dear friends. It's another day here where we come to talk about the Word of God, where we come to know more about ourselves as children of God. And you're always welcome here because the Word of God is life. And as we keep talking on the Word of God, we are knowing ourselves, we are knowing more about God, who is our Father. So today I would just like us to really look into who a Christian is and how a Christian ought to behave in the society and the limitations of a Christian and the false beliefs that the laws of men, religion, and many other things have imposed on a Christian that have stolen the identity of a Christian away and distracted the Christian from the source, from the focus, and have made most Christians to go off course and are now um, following traditions of men, following religion, laws of men, the laws of Moses, Judaism. And I'm just here to tell us that Christianity is not a religion. Christianity is a relationship with God. A Christian is known as a Christian based on the relationship you have with God. A Christian is not a Christian based on the church you attend. It doesn't matter the church you attend. If you do not have a personal relationship with Christ, you are not a Christian. So what am I saying? We have many denominations out here, many denominations who have not understood what it means to be a Christian, and they have entitled wrong identities, that have put on wrong identities on Christians, and Christians are holding on these wrong philosophies, wrong teachings, wrong doctrines, and it really derails them from Christ, who is our focus. Just like in the Bible, when Jesus visited Mary and Martha, and Martha sat at Jesus' feet and was listening to what Jesus was saying. Mary, sat at Jesus' feet and was listening to what Jesus was saying. But Martha, on the other hand, was being distracted by things, service, and those things she didn't even understand that Jesus is her main focus. Many of us nowadays, we haven't understood that Jesus is our main focus. We are just carried away by religion. We are just carried away by denominational activities, and we are just carried away with the fact that, oh, I belong to Presbyterian church, or I belong to Catholic church, or I belong to Apostolic church, or I belong to. But a Christian is not denominational. Take for example, looking at Muslims, there's no demarcation or separation, and amongst us Christians we fight each other. We do not agree. A does not agree with B. The belief systems of B is not tying with that of C, and the belief systems of D is not tying with that of E, which means there's definitely something wrong. It's either you are a Christian or you are in error. It's either you're a Christian or you are in error. If we are all Christian, we are supposed to agree. We are supposed to be one. Just like Jesus said in the Bible that a kingdom cannot be divided by itself. So there is something wrong. It's either most of us are following Judaism or we are just following traditions of men, and we have put on the cap as Christians, because even Jesus said on the last day, many shall come in my name. And the Bible also says that the Jewish leaders, they stand at the door neither will they go in or will they allow those that are under them to go in. So they are just men standing, blocking the gap, blocking us from seeing Jesus. And because Jesus is our life, if we can't see him personally, have a personal relationship with him, like Mary sat at his feet, there is always going to be a lack, a misunderstanding, a misconception, a misidentity. You will not know your identity because you have no relationship with Jesus. On my previous video, I explained this, that most of us, we base our knowledge on people by what we heard from other people, and that is a wrong way, because you can never know someone unless you have a relationship personally with that person. That is when you can really understand the person. Our relationship with Christ shouldn't be based on what we heard from people, because Jesus wants us to experience his love personally. He wants us to come to know him personally. He wants us to have intimacy with him. So don't limit yourself by denomination. Denomination is not Christianity. Don't limit yourself. We are all Christians because of one person, and this person is Jesus. And unless we all come to a point where we can sit down and really listen to what one person is saying, who is Jesus, and not what everybody is saying, Christianity will never be in a place of unity. And it is that unity that is strength. And we are so separated now because we are so denominational. B is saying his own thing, he thinks about the Bible. C is saying his or her own thing. And there is division in Christianity because of philosophies of men, religion, and wrong ideologies and interpretation of the scriptures. Because Christians, on the other hand, do not want to have a personal relationship with God. They just want to sit down and hear what a leader is saying. But we should know that as Christians, the only leader we have is Jesus. And we should keep our eyes fixed on him. And whatever we hear should be a confirmation of what Jesus have told us. I call you blessed. I call you blessed. I hope these words have spoken some light into you. And a Christian is full of love, and we do not have to be denominational barriers. And if we just come to this one knowledge that it is Christ, we will come to a place of unity of faith, which is the unity in knowledge. The unity in knowledge is what Christianity needs, because Christianity is in a place of division because there's no unity in the knowledge of Christ. There's no unity in the knowledge of Christ. Christianity is about Jesus, and let's just focus on Jesus, not man. Focus on Jesus and not man. I call you blessed. Bye.